Alyssa! Howdy! This is Maria.
Huh? Maria?
Saw your name on the school alumni line contact list, so decided to drop you a line. Pun. Hey, why didn't you come to today's alumni party? We're having a blast!
Yeah, I had work today. Sorry.
Huh? Work? Too bad. I was looking forward to hearing some cool blue-collar working girl stories.
Blue-collar working girl?
Yeah, I used to call you Alley Cat, who spent 4 years of high school way in the back of the class, quiet as a kitten. Wondered how you turned out. What kind of mundane work were you doing?
Well, I suppose the work itself is a bit mundane.
I knew it! That's why I wanted to hear today.
Yeah, I got a rush job in. Right now, I'm on my lunch break.
But it's Sunday.
Yeah, well, my job doesn't really work that way.
So you're in the service industry?
No, I work at home, on my computer.
What? Are you serious? You're not working at an office? Huh? So you're still all alone. A lonely alley cat. You never change.
Never liked that nickname, to be honest.
Yeah, well, actually, I contacted you for a reason.
What reason?
I wanted to tell you that Billy and I got married.
Huh? Married? Are you talking about Bill William? The William that was our class president? Are you sure?
Who else is there, lol?
I thought he wasn't going to that alumni party today. That's what it said on the attendance list.
Yeah, said he had an errand to run or something, so I had to attend alone. But I made the announcement to everyone that was there. And another thing, we got married 2 years ago. There were various problems at the time, so no big ceremony, just close relatives. Sorry we didn't invite you.
Is that right?
Seems like you're at a loss for words.
Huh?
Back in high school, you had a crush on Billy, didn't you?
Yeah, well, kinda.
I knew it. I was always good at reading people.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I heard you also got married.
That's right.
I just heard from someone that your husband's also a former classmate. I kept asking who this guy is, but everyone just seems to change the subject or brush it off. Guess he's the same sort of person. Same blue-collar alley cat type. Maybe that's why nobody wants to tell me. Well, compared to Billy, who graduated from a top university, he's probably incomparable. Vocational school, maybe? So, who did you marry?
Listen.
Oh no! Not that nerd that was in the other class, Warren! No, Wally, some dorky name like that.
Actually, it's William. Or as you keep calling him, Billy.
Huh?
I said, my husband is William. Billy.
What? Come off it! Are you serious?
Hey, Maria.
Didn't I just say that he was my husband and that we got married 2 years ago? If this is supposed to be some kind of joke, it's not funny.
Everyone at the alumni party today, they all know that we're married.
Huh?
You arrived at the party about 20 minutes late today, right? The MC running the party? Well, he announced our marriage on our behalf, since we couldn't attend.
Wait, what are you saying?
When you made that announcement about you and William being married and all, wasn't everyone's reaction kinda awkward?
Well, everyone was just, sort of envious of us that they were shocked into silence is all.
I just got a line message from a friend who's there today. They knew you were lying, and well, you're right. They were so shocked, they couldn't utter a word.
What?
And also, I heard that you took your kid too.
So what? What's wrong with that? I'm allowed to bring my kid, aren't I?
I think they told you that if you wanted to bring a kid, you had to inform them in advance so they could prepare suitable dishes. You not only brought your kid without permission, you demanded that you would be let in for free of charge due to your getting married to William. And you had demanded that your kid eats for free.
So what? He's our kid. We have a right to eat for free.
You better quit while you're ahead. We all know that kid is William's cousin's kid. No use making up stories, Maria. William's cousin was your former boss, who was married at the time.
Well, that was
2 years ago. You said the kid, who was 3 at the time, was William's kid, and complicated things. FYI, William's cousin has been banned by his whole family.
Why do you know all this?
William was just protecting me. He kept my name out of all of this, so I wouldn't get hurt. But to be on the safe side, he told me everything, kept me in the loop, if you will.
You're making all this up.
Oh yeah, and also, you took off somewhere when all the extramarital stuff was going on, but this whole sordid affair was the talk of the town when you went missing.
You are kidding me.
She really had the gall coming to the alumni party, is how one of them put it. You announced that you married William, Billy, and by the way, he hates being called that, demanding not to pay the attendance fee. Do you know what they call people like you? Shameless. You should keep that word in mind. After that short conversation, I never heard from Maria again. According to a friend who attended the party, Maria was constantly fiddling with her smartphone. She suddenly looked up, red-faced, and screamed out loud. She grabbed her kid, who was stuffing his face with food, pulled him roughly away, and dashed out the door. I asked him if anybody confronted her about the lies, and he said that Maria was so confident in her act that nobody got the nerve to tell her. When I told him that I was the one online with her, and he conveyed this to the others, everybody burst into laughter. I hear from neighbors that she's still around and still makes up stories to get what she wants. They all know what she's up to and have become very wary of her. Truth be told, she must have a lonely existence, you know? I kind of feel sorry for her.
Hey, Allie. My kid just fell asleep. Could you keep it down? I can hear your footsteps. Oh, sorry, Mary. I was looking for something. I'll try to be quiet. I've been thinking, this house. I don't think it's big enough for 3 families. Oh, but we've been doing this for 3 years now. We all have our own kitchen and bathroom. What is there to complain about? Yeah, but, think about it. I've got my parents-in-law below me, and my sister-in-law above me. It's pretty stressful, you know? Oh, is it the noise? That too, but I don't know. And I'm pregnant, so it'd be nice to have an extra room for the kids. Catch my drift? Maybe you should get your own place. Wait, you're asking me to leave? I never said that. I'm just saying, maybe you should stop leeching off of your parents. Your brother's family lives below you. You ever think about that? What are you talking about? You just don't get it, do you? You're basically a shut-in. If I were you, I'd be so embarrassed. And I don't want my kids growing up thinking that this is okay. I'm not a shut-in. I work from home. And I pay for all the maintenance. I had no idea you felt this way about me. I'm not a shut-in, okay? Yes, you are. And what do you mean by maintenance? I bet you don't even pay that much. Look, you're probably never gonna get married. We're gonna end up taking care of you, so just try to be more considerate, okay? I just want to relax when I'm home, okay? So the truth comes out. I thought you and I were getting along, but I guess it was all just an act. You always look down on me, huh? Well, yeah, pretty much. Long story short, I don't like you. So can you move out? Once your parents die and you've got nowhere else to go, maybe you can move back in, but I know, maybe you can be our maid or something. So you want me to move out now and come back later as your maid? Is this what your brother wants too? Of course. He said he wanted some extra room for the kids. I'm sure he'd agree with me. So what do you think? Fine, fine. I guess you made up your mind. I'll clear out the house. Happy? Really? Yay! When can you move out? Let me know. I'll help you pack. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Bye. What the hell, Allie? Where's our stuff? What happened to our wallpaper? What's going on? Huh? What do you mean? You said you wanted to clear up some space, so I moved all your stuff out. What's the matter? What? I never said we were moving out. I told you to move out. Fix this right now. You've got no right to do this. But you have the right to kick me out? Is that it? How does that work? You said all those things to me, but this is my family's house. You get that? What are you saying? My husband is the oldest son in your family. This house is going to be his someday. That means I'm in charge. So, yeah, I got every right to kick you out of the house. I'm not sure about that. And this is my house. If you don't like me, just move out. You've got no say in this. You might be older than my husband, but so what? Stop acting like a big shot. And this house isn't yours, it's your dad's. And it's gonna be my husband's soon. Get that through your head. You're pathetic. I don't know why you think that, but my parents don't own this house. It's mine. Literally. What do you mean? Your parents gave it to you? No. I built this place myself, with my own money. Our old house had to be sold off. Dad wanted to move into a condominium, but I had some extra room, so I asked them if they wanted to live here. So they're living in my house, actually. What? Stop making things up. This can't be your house. You don't make that much money. I don't know why you think I'm a shut-in, but I'm actually an author. I'm doing quite well for myself, actually. But you probably don't read, so... What? An author? You never told me that. You never told me any of this. Yes, I did. And you're the one that came to me. My brother got fired and you all needed a place to stay, remember? I explained all of this to you when you guys moved in. You forgot already? Huh? You forgot, huh? How dumb are you? And now you're trying to kick me out of my own house? This is hilarious. What's wrong with you, huh? You're the one leeching off of me. You realize that? I forgot, okay? Look, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Now you apologize? Ha! That's funny. This must be embarrassing for you. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm sorry for all the things I said to you. I know we're getting a really good deal for this place. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So please, can we move back in? Please? Why? You wanted to move out, and your husband got a new job, so that was the deal, remember? But we've got nowhere else to go. Can we stay a bit longer? Just let us stay for a few more years. Ha! Yeah, right. You don't like me, and I don't like you. So, no. I told you. This is my house. This is my decision, not yours. I sent all your stuff to your parents' house. Just go stay with them. What? My parents' house? My older brother lives there with his wife. I hate her. No, please, let me stay. Look, I don't like you, okay? I don't want to live with you. If you don't want to live with your parents, go somewhere else. Why are you being so mean to me? I've got kids! You're just gonna throw us out like this? What's wrong with you? Why am I being so mean to you? You're serious? After all those things you said to me? What did you expect? And so what if you've got kids? That doesn't give you an excuse to do whatever you want. Get out of my face! But, it was just a misunderstanding, and I said I was sorry. What more do you want? It's too late for apologies. Grow up. But... I've heard enough. This is just a waste of time. You're leaving, end of story. Now we can both live in peace. Now get out of my life. I never want to see your face again. No! I gotta go. Oh, and I changed the locks already, so no need to return the keys to me. Bye! Mary didn't give up. She locked herself in her room, refusing to leave. She kept apologizing to me over and over again, but I knew she didn't mean any of it. She just wanted to stay here. It was pretty obvious. It was starting to get pretty annoying. So I told my brother I was going to take legal action if she wasn't out of the house by the end of the day. He had to drag her out of there, but she finally left after that. They moved to her parents' house after that. It was a living nightmare for her, living with her older brother's wife. They hated each other. Sucks to be her. Oh well, not my problem.